Hello, everyone. I am tired for many reasons, but I'm so excited because we finally have another Sonic Central, which I didn't think was going to happen, to be honest. Oh, yeah, forgot about that, Flames. Thank you. Oh, let me just blip. I will get him sorted. Thank you. Forgot. So I'm doing this very last minute, so I haven't got things set up properly. Look, I'm surprised the text is up there. Gonna be honest. He's back. There he is. He's here. The man, the myth, the legend is here. There he is. Ooh. I am knackered, but I am so excited for... Yes, you did. This is voice mod. Look, this is hello voice mod. I could do stuff like this.
Yes.
It is Ben. That's OBS. This one. I don't know what to say. This is so excited. Hey, CFY, how you doing, dude? Right, so one last thing. No spoilers. Flames and other moderators that do pop in here. Oh, I will check that out in a second, Flames. I've literally been back. What's the time now? I've been back for about 20 minutes, so from work. So, stop with the caps, please, guys. But other moderators will, you know, not, you know, be. They won't say any. Like, oh, I can't speak. Jeez, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't know how to say it, but no spoilers in chat. To be honest, I'm not really going to be looking at chat because there is still the potential of things coming through, and I don't want things to come through. And the top means anything. Flames, if there is any spoilers, because there's a pinned comment, time them out. Do what you need to do, because they've read it. They should know by now. It's a reaction. So if they put anything in there, that's just them being them. Like they're just making their own bed and they're going to lay in it. So you can time them out. It's don't just remove them because, like, come on, it is quite literally a reaction stream. It's kind of stupid at this point. So I'm excited. Let's go. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. So I'm probably not going to be reading chat because just for this, I will bring it back up once things like I can get into this discussion afterwards. So the chat is gone, Flames. If you can sort of, or any moderator really that is here, just look after the chat. Because I don't trust, because I know there's people who would just come in and just say things. So right, let's get started. Let me know how. Oh, I can't read the chat. Damn it. I hope the volume's all right. Here we go. I'm gonna have a look on OBS actually. Looks fine. Sega. Not. Ooh, this looks sick. Not after how you performed last week. Product over to you. What was that? No, don't matter. That was somebody else. Whoa!
My name is and I'm here with
that looks so cool. Oh, look at the shadow statue. The Encyclopedia. I want that.
30th anniversary of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog.
Thank you for making it such an incredible year. And now.
Okay, one last thing. I know Flames is the only mod here, but you guys, no, not you, productivity. My mind just bleh. My brain just died. Again, I'm very tired, so it wasn't you, no matter. You guys need to be in your best behavior. You usually are, but you guys need to be in your best behavior, okay? Chat is going away now. Okay? Be on your best behavior. So if you're not, Flames will tell me and I will make sure things get sorted.
Saw the incredible success of Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
That was great. Love that film. Saw it the day before my birthday. Day before my 20th.
Thanks to all of you.
And thanks to Paramount. Oh, look, the old Sonic statue in the background. That's sick.
On behalf of the Sonic team and Sega family,
I want that t-shirt.
And now, let's see what the rest
That's such a cool t-shirt.
Please enjoy.
Thank you, Izuka. Appreciate that. Sonic Origins! Oh, that's a nice font. This looks a lot more polished in terms of designs.
Editions of 4 iconic Sonic titles.
This just looks so much nicer. Oh, the Sonic Jam use. Oh, is this the... I haven't seen these. Whoa! This look great! So I'm guessing this is for Sonic 1, right? Yeah, Motorbugs. Coins, yeah. Drop dash, nice, nice, nice. Oh, that looks so good. The Christian Whitehead ports, man, so good. The M2 ports are good, but nothing goes on, like, comes close to the Whitehead ports. Sonic CD. I heard Knuckles isn't playable in Sonic CD, which is strange. They're really just gonna show Knuckles in Sonic... Okay, they are, that's strange. Oh, there's Tails! Ooh! Whoa! Hold on, hold... What's that? Okay, I'm gonna go back to it. Was that 3D Blast's Island in the back left? Oh man, widescreen stretch to the strange. Missions. I'm excited about the missions. I'm streaming this once this comes out. 100%. Mirror mode, that could be fun. That is! Wait, was that Sonic on there? Oh, look at the gallery. That looks beautiful. That looks nice. I'm so excited about this. Music didn't sound too bad either.
Experience all Sonic Origins has to offer.
This looks so nice graphically. This is such a step up. Oh, why is this on here? I mean, it's cool, but like... We've already done videos on this. Hey, the adventure experience background.
Eggman has kidnapped the electric Chow and is using their life force to power up.
I mean, it's cool that they're promoting this.
Exclusively for Sonic Central.
Use code Sonic Central. Oh, cool.
Free the electric Chow and reprogram Metal Sonic.
This is great.
Join the fight against
It's a good game. This is such a glow up compared to like the previous one in terms of designs of everything. It looks great.
In November, Super Shadow is joining the battle. This Halloween, watch out for
Ooh, Myphilis. I don't play these.
achievements with player banners. And welcome Sir Percival.
Oh yeah, Sonic Dash is...
Also in Sonic Dash Plus.
I play Dash quite a lot. I prefer Dash over Forces personally.
The new
Prime,
Next
yes!
series, Sonic
Are we gonna see more?
coming soon. Here is a sneak peek of our new show for our ultimate.
Whoa,
fans
we get a sneak
watching
peek.
Sonic Central.
Yes. Okay. Oh my god, this looks great. Looks very Generations-y. What are you? Yellow? That's not Tails, I don't think. That's not Sonic, is that Shadow? Yeah, called it. Okay, Shadow. Whoa, that animation looks sick! Okay, we're going back and look at that again. I'm annoyed that's all we saw, but I'll take something, you know?
Please welcome the voice of Sonic from the Sonic movie with a sneak peek of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on Blu-ray and digital.
I've already seen the film.
Let's go.
It's an amazing film. I've got an edit ready for it.
Hey everybody, Ben Schwartz here.
Legend.
I am the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Amazing
Please
voice.
Hold your applause. Please check out the home entertainment release of my movie.
I mean, I'm gonna buy this.
2.
Of course I am.
Another great adventure for Sonic, this time with some new friends.
Right. Knuckles.
It is loaded with a ton of great extras. It's got deleted scenes.
Stone, where did you put it?
Oh yeah, the deleted scenes are great. I wish they kept that stone in, man.
He had beans in his hair.
Tons of fun moments from behind the scenes. On
Beans.
set. And to top it off, an exclusive animated short which takes place right after
This was great.
2, voiced by yours truly, Ben Schwartz.
And also Mazda animation, which is why it looks so good.
Take a look.
Mazda animation is amazing.
Similar. Do now.
I'm getting it on Blu-ray.
This year,
Excited about new
exciting
merch.
products from around the world. Straight from Angel Island.
I'm excited about this. I saw this on their website the other day.
Available this summer.
This design looks so good.
Dr. Eggman with the Eggmobile battle set. Destroy
Cool.
that meddlesome hedgehog with 5 configurations straight from
What, you can change it?
Available this fall from
That's
Jackson Spring.
amazing.
Level
Why
up
couldn't I have this when I was younger?
experience with this Sonic the Hedgehog wireless controller and quick
That looks
charging
cool.
stand by
I
Razer.
might buy that.
Available this summer. More art introduces
Oh my
new art.
god.
Handmade silk screen prints are a celebration of the Sonic timeline.
That looks so
Towards the
cool.
future. Introducing Hype and Sonic the Hedgehog capsule collection.
It ran out.
Featuring energetic designs
I wanted to
inspired by
buy
the
stuff.
high-octane
I went to the
space
Hype store in London,
Check
and it
out
was
the upcoming
all out of
collectibles.
stock.
First four figures resin
I wanted the
slabs,
the Hawaiian
Miles
shirt.
and Miles Tails Prower.
Oh wow.
Have fun on the go.
Oh, Pez
Sonic,
dispensers,
Tails, and
yes.
Knuckles are now
About
available
time.
as dispensers.
About time.
Showcase your controller
Oh, that looks
just as
great.
rested in
The
between
mouth
games.
looks amazing
Check
on
out
that.
the newest Cable Guy controller holder.
Reminds me of Sonic.
Retro
The actual
game
art, the,
enthusiasts
um,
and Sonic fans. Find these iconic early 90s aesthetic inspired
Sonic
statues
Channel
of
art.
the Blue Blur. From Japan is a special
Ooh.
Sonic soft vinyl figure standing 6 inches
That kind of
tall.
reminds me of the Android.
Welcome this high-speed hedgehog to your room.
That looks cool.
The music continues.
Wait,
Stay tuned.
there's
for
another
the
one.
return of the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony.
There's another one?
Relive the magic of
Oh.
the Sonic 30th anniversary
Concert
Symphony
tour?
concert live and in person.
What?
Watch iconic moments from
Where is
Sonic's
it? Where
history
is it?
come
I'm
life
going
on
to
the
see
big
this. I
screen
missed out on the other
alongside
one.
a full symphony orchestra. With a few new surprises in store.
I missed out on the adventure experience in London. I want to go to this. Never find your way. Brazil Game Show. Okay, I need to look at that. I'm 100% going to that.
Tour dates and
That's amazing that they're doing that.
Fall Guys is going free to play on all platforms on June 21st.
Yep.
With an all-new Sonic collaboration.
A
Coming to
new
Fall
one?
Guys in August 2022.
Who's the new character? Tails?
Play as Knuckles, Sonic, and Tails.
I mean, that's cool. Glad to do more like collabs and things. Great. Keep the brand like as far out as it can. It's great. Good news. I know most people don't like that, but
Sonic Frontiers.
Prologue?
We're excited to present a sneak peek of a new animated special
what?
featuring Knuckles and taking
Knuckles?
part in the events of the game.
He's in the
We
game?
hope you enjoy this exclusive first look.
Knuckles in Sonic Frontiers? What the hell? Holy crap, this looks great. Look at the lightning! It's digital!
We look forward
What?
to sharing the entire
He's actually
story with
guarding
you
the emerald!
prior to the release of Sonic Frontiers.
They are going ham in this game. Great music choice, by the way. Okay, gameplay reveal. Let's see what this is. Okay, that was strange. What the hell is that? There is loops! It's giving me Lost World vibes. But, you know, that's not a terrible... Okay, the quick step is actually getting used in a decent way. What the hell is this? This music! What is that?
Hey Sonic fans, want to see more of
Yes,
Sonic
I'm watching this afterwards.
Be sure to visit IGN.com.
Black
right
Knight
now
music!
all June long, because Sonic Frontiers is the IGN first
Power in
Watch the
you.
world exclusive gameplay reveal right
And
now,
that's it.
as well as the
And the
first
pain
ever
of
hands-on
my
preview,
command,
with more coming
my
later in the month, including interviews
kingdom.
with the Sonic
I'm the
Frontiers development team and more. Gotta
night
go
of...
fast to IGN.
Oh, this game looks cool! What the hell was that?
Is on its way. There's more details to come.
I still find it funny his name's Ivor.
Social channels in the video description below. Thank you for tuning in to Sonic Central.
Okay, chat's coming back up now. What the hell? Okay. Oh my god. Why can't I scroll up? There we go, scrolling up. Oh. That was amazing. Nibby, I deliberately didn't watch the cutscenes, and I'm deliberately not looking at the cutscenes because they're one of the things I'm most excited for when it comes to Sonic Origins, and that's why I don't want to watch it. Kicks. You said yellow 3 times. That is, and a load of caps. That is one of the things that you're getting a warning. To not be do caps all the time. So watch it. Watch out. That was great. That was amazing. I can't believe what they showed. That was amazing. Right, we're gonna go back through that. Actually, I'm gonna reopen that.
Excitement in the world of
I don't know how to.
last year we celebrated the 30th
Okay, so Origins looks fantastic. I already was excited for that. I want to say one thing beforehand. Can we just appreciate how good the graphics on this look? Excuse me. Going from, like, the last one didn't look terrible. That's not what I'm saying, but, like, this is such a step up in design. And even they just got a blinking Sonic down here, like, that is crazy. They've completely stepped up their game when it comes to the design of everything. Everything looks clean. Everything looks so stylized and nostalgic, but yet modern. It's amazing. I love this style. They've gone full out with this. They really appreciate that. As someone who's going into like graphic design and everything, I have to appreciate it when it comes to the designs on this. It looks so much better than the first one, and the first one didn't even look that bad. This is very the issue with the first one is that yeah, it looked cool, but anyone except for that very first sort of animation and the sound effects, anyone could slap that onto a different company and it wouldn't be too out of place. You can't slap any of these designs onto a different company's one because it's so distinctly Sonic. I'd love this. Whoever made these designs, amazing, fantastic job. This game looks fantastic. I'm still excited as I was when it got showcased. Yeah, I'm still a bit bummed out. I want to see actually. Is that the 3D Blast island? Let's see. Yes, it is. That's so cool. And that's not even an island. Sonic CDs, that's amazing that they've made that like such a good detail is that they've got portions of the CD intro here. Like where he comes from. Like he goes through here, goes through the forest, goes across, then there's the water, goes up, across here, on this pillar, goes down and in up here. How fantastic. Oh, you can't see the thing, hold on. Display capture cursor. Yeah, Spinball is awesome, but I already knew about the Spinball Island. Again, that's amazing, but 3D Blast doesn't nearly get enough love as Spinball. Because at least Spinball on the Mega Drive was decent, right? 3D Blast has always been like, oh, this is the very first bad Sonic game, right? But how amazing is this? They didn't make it an island. Sonic comes through here, goes through here, does all the usual stuff, goes across the water, up, whoom, down, up here. The details here are fantastic. They're small. But, yeah, exactly. Sky Sanctuary. How amazing is that? Above Angel... this is the amount of time and care that have been put into just these islands. And I hate it. Like, I get people's opinions are different and everything, but I hate it when people look at this game and think it's just an easily slapped together game. No, it's just made for money reasons. The money part of it may be small, you know, part of it, but when you look at all these designs, they could have easily just made this any menu. They could have easily just made this, you know, just easy. Or they could have just made them all one island, selectable. Everything about this art style-wise and just the little key details here is fantastic, and it just screams love for the series. It looks fantastic. So let's see, actually. The logos come up. Okay, so museum and mission. So mission mode, I'm guessing, is where you find the missions, obviously. That is probably where you get the ranking system and everything. Wave, we're not talking about Frontiers just yet because I've still got to do the IGN. But that one portion that we saw. I'm going to go touch upon it in a little bit. But everything about this just screams love for the series. The one thing I will say they've fixed, actually, in the trailer, the first major trailer we got recently, before this one, the Sonic 3 and Knuckles logo was a different colour. There was... Yes, I know it has ranks. It was a different colour. The logo was off. I didn't mention it. But yeah, it was definitely colouring of the logos are off, but it looks like they actually fixed it, which is nice. These are the proper logos, the proper colours, and everything. I can't look at this and think this is so cheaply put together. I can't. I can't. Like, this just looks amazing. I'm fine with the price tag for this. I'm one of the few quote-unquote weird people, or Sonic defenders that people call me, which I hate, who is fine with the price tag. But I'm excited for this. This game looks fantastic. The style of it's so cool. Like, everything about this looks cool. No, I don't think Museum is for ranks. I knew, not the other one was for ranking because of, let's see, where is it? Mission modes for ranking, because that gives you the drop-down menu with the ranking system on it, obviously. And you have, like, because I've seen the menus for that on the website. The borders look fantastic. Everything about this style-wise is just love. I can't look at this and be like, this is cheap. Yes, some of the design, like, and the decisions, I don't agree with, but the core games are still there. It's fine. Look at the HUD for the... That's so cool. Sorry, I'm drinking at the same time. I'm so excited to stream this. No doubt about it. I am getting the digital deluxe version as well. I wish there was a physical edition, but this is nice. We don't need to look at Speed Sim or... Alright, okay, Prime. First, off the bat, this looks great. This looks fantastic. I'm perfectly fine with the way this looks. It looks like Generations Green Hill, but I think that's a compliment. Personally. Like, they could make it out of 3D stars, like... Exactly! They've put all their heart and soul into it, and you can just tell. I'm happy with it. But this looks great. I don't think this looks cheap. I think... Excuse me. I'm comparing this, obviously, to the Mega Man Powered Up cartoon because... And Sonic Boom. But because the Mega Man one was done by the team, and the CG, so far, there's similar portions, obviously, because it's the same studio, but they have gotten a lot better in terms of visual flair and speed. Like, the feeling of speed in their animations. That was a thing I also hated in Sonic Boom, the cartoon, was that the actual feeling of speed and the sense of speed just wasn't there, same with Sonic X. So, this music's cool as well. Like, it looks good. It's a bit framey here and there, but this looks great. They've got really cool action shots. And that face. That's so cool. He's so emotive. I don't know why I'm getting heavy Junior Sonic vibes from this. Don't know why. Just from the way he looks and the eye shape and everything. Fantastic. Squash and stretch, exactly. He looks fantastic. Expressions wise, and this is just on Shadow. I'm glad he's in it, by the way. I didn't expect Shadow to be in this, but amazing. He's so cool looking here. He's got texture on him. The texture, cartoony texture, I love. It looks fantastic. These look amazing. I'm honestly so excited to see people try and interpret these designs and like the little additions onto game characters. I'm excited. It looks amazing. And that's just like a 5-second clip. But just him with that expression is fantastic. Amazing.
Next,
Okay, I don't need to look at the movie stuff. The merch. So excited for this. I think there are bigger. I think there are longer spines. But I want. Why couldn't I have this? Why didn't this exist when I was a kid? I would have loved that. It's so cool. So cool. I want to get this. Razer makes good controllers anyway. It's a cool design as well. This. Oh, man. This one in the middle looks so good. So good. Oh, I want all of these. This one in the middle is fantastic. Whoever did the art of this is amazing. It's so cool. Oh, I'm 100% going to that Sonic Symphony. 100%. I'm not missing another music thing. So I missed the it was either Summer or Sonic or the Adventure Music Experience in London, and I was gutted ever since. It's because I had to do work and things, but I'm going to that. I'm so excited. If it's available in London, I'm going there because that's not too far away from where I am. But all three of these look fantastic. More art, I think, is expensive though. But, oh, these look amazing. So good. So good. Thank you, Rewind. Appreciate you. Thank you for this. I can't speak, for subscribing. Absolute amazing. Thank you so much. I wanted to get these. This shirt right here. Amazing. I wanted this. I went into the hype store in London and it just wasn't there, and I looked online and it just wasn't. These designs, they were fairly cheap as well, and these designs are so sick. I would wear that all the time, especially in the summer. If they're back in stock, I'll have a look. The bags look amazing. First for figures. So that's Chemical Plant, I believe. That looks like Chemical Plant. Or is it? I think it is. That looks cool. The mouth. This whole design screams Sonic Channel art, and I love that. He's also on. Is that a beach? That might be a beach style. That's cool. Might be a little reference to Emerald Coast. Spines are nice. I saw this on Badnik Mechanic, so these look great. Same. I want to get a cable guy. The little soft guy looks cool. Reminds me of the Nendroid. They're like little sweets. I'm glad this is coming back. Collaborations I'm happy with. I'm just amazed that they are actually listening. Not the fact, well, I'm not amazed that they're listening, but I'm amazed that they put Knuckles back on Angel Island. The fact that he's in the same place as where the Emerald Shrine is amazing. We haven't seen that since not Unleashed. 06? Was it in 06? I don't know if it was in 06. I haven't played 06. I can't really remember. Well, so no, what was before? Like Heroes wasn't in Heroes, but it was mentioned. It's probably SA2 as a main game, right? I know that is what they're doing. Productivity. That is their plan. That is what they're doing from this point on. And also the animation style. I can't remember what's his name. Oh, I can't remember his name. But he's got a very heavy. You guys probably won't know this because you're probably too young to remember. But years ago there was this animation. There was a load of them on YouTube, right? I can't remember the guy's name for the life of me. I know the intro. it screams off like a YouTuber's animation from way back in the day. It doesn't remind me of Tyson Hesse. If it is him, he's done a fantastic job as usual, but that design, this doesn't scream Tyson Hesse. This has clearly got a higher budget than any of the ones we got recently, right? Not Nazo. It was a lot. It was definitely smaller production. But this this one screen grab. The fact that this is official, no productivity. He's not as well known. I can't remember. But oh my god, the fact that this is real is amazing. Look at that! How cool is that? Look at the lightning. It's digitized. How cool is that? And it gave off a red light as well, which is strange. But they're going full in with this game.
We look forward to sharing the entire short later this year.
That logo looks sick, Prologue. Simple, but awesome. This, on the other hand, let's have a look at this. So, this seems to be some sort of boss of some kind. Again, this game is looking beautiful. Amazing so far. In terms of visuals. I will react. I'm going to react to the IGN stuff afterwards. I'm just so shocked. This is proper Sonic stuff right here. It also is giving me Knights vibes, and I don't know why. But the fact that they're giving the quick step more use is great. It's giving me Lost World vibes, of course it is. But that's not necessarily an issue when it comes to this, because it's not tubular. But that looks cool. Again, I'm surprised this actually has Black Knight music. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hands-on preview. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, they're adding Gamma. Oh, that's cool. Right, so that was everything. So that was amazing. I don't think it was to the same degree as the first one, but that's not an issue to me. This was amazing. Hey, Beyond, how you doing, dude? Hope you're well. But this was fun. Like, I'm not disappointed. There's a lot in here, even with just like the merchandise and stuff. It all looks fantastic. Hey, VCL, hope you're well, dude. But I'm pleased. I'm not annoyed. This was great. I've got a massive smile on my face. I'm excited. There's, especially with the symphony going around the world and hopefully coming in London. I'm going to that 100%. Because they've put, apparently, from what it sounded like, they're going to put some new tracks in. And I've just clicked two things together. On Twitter, Ian Flynn was saying, like, #KnowingSmile when it came to the Sonic Central. I think he's 100% wrote the Knuckles prologue thing cartoon. How great. That's going to be so good. No wonder Knuckles is back at the Emerald Altar. Because Flynn wrote it. He's doing the prologue as well. He's made a whole prologue. Because I've just clicked it together because on Twitter, like when Sonic the account was saying like, oh, you know, Sonic Central's coming back and it's going to be for tomorrow, he put #KnowingSmile, and it was obviously about Frontiers. There's nothing in there that would make him say that unless it was the evil monster thing in the Frontiers gameplay footage, or it was the prologue. He does more writing, so I'm putting my money on it. He wrote the prologue. Hence why Knuckles is back at the Emerald Altar, because nobody else would put him back at the Emerald Altar and like that. He probably pushed for that to happen. I can see that being the thing. So I'm even more excited now for the Knuckles prologue thing. The fact that Knuckles is even a part of the story is fantastic. But oh man, I'm excited. Right. So now we're going to be going on to the Frontiers footage now. That Central was amazing. Cannot get over that. It was just a great all-round experience. Okay, so is it the hands-on for Frontiers? Is that it? Let's have a look. Stop. There we go. Okay. Okay, so they've put on all like the Oh, that's weird. IGN streamed the Sonic Central, which is strange. But they've also put up the trailer for Origins, Sonic Dash, Sonic Speed Simulator, Fall Guys, but with the Sonic stuff. So it's the hands-on preview, right? I think it is. I think so. Yes, it is. Hey, Joe. Shalom, Jackie. Okay, here we go. This is ground control to mention. This is Sonic Frontiers preview. Hands-on impression. So I'm going to imagine there's probably going to be maybe some commentary on this. So I might be quieter. I'm going to keep the chat up now because obviously, you know, Central was more thing I was worried about in terms of spoilers. So let's have a go at this. I'm excited.
Sonic's done a lot in 30 years. He's
Okay.
a pioneer of the high-speed 2D platformer.
I like how they have to put the game now
a respectable kart racing
for Sonic 2.
enthusiast, a fighter, a TV star, and a Hollywood blockbuster movie star as well. But
Yep.
he's never done open world. And Sonic Frontiers
Closest we got is Adventure 1.
I was fortunate enough to be one of the first people
Okay,
outside of Sonic
let's hear what he says.
hands-on with Sonic Frontiers.
Mhm.
And let me just say, if you're worried about how the blue blur will fare in this unfamiliar genre, well, I think Crush 40 probably put it best. Open your heart. It's gonna be alright.
Okay, the fact he said that in referenced Crush 40, already like this
The
guy.
first thing that struck me about Sonic Frontiers was how uniquely somber and serene it was right from the outset.
Okay.
After flying into a wormhole with Tails and Amy, Sonic finds himself...
Oh, wait, what?
thing that struck me about Sonic Frontiers was how uniquely
What?
somber and serene it was right from the outset. After flying into a wormhole with Tails and Amy, Sonic
Flying into a wormhole?
friends and all alone on an isolated island with nothing but an AI voice.
See, in the trailer, everyone was saying both of those voices were Amy. I've said since the very beginning that one of them is Tails and one of them is Amy. Because one of them sounded way too much like Tails. I've said that from the very beginning. I don't think those two voices in that the first main trailer was both Amy. The fact that people, because I know the Xbox subtitle said Amy, but it sounded like Amy and then Tails.
Guiding him to collect the Chaos Emeralds. There's no one for Sonic to bounce quips off of, no energetic Crush 40 soundtrack.
What?
Wide open fields.
Oh, no Crush 40.
There's
Oh.
an air of mystery in Sonic.
That don't make sense, I
And
guess.
It's a vibe that's driven home even further by the beautiful yet minimalist piano melodies that accompany Sonic as he explores. the
Oh,
world.
okay, so it's... Ooh. No worries, VCL. Thank you for stopping by, dude.
All of this is a very intentional choice. I asked Sonic team head Takashi Izuka to describe how the tone of Sonic Frontiers differs from previous Sonic games, and he said,
Mhm.
past games in the Sonic series have taken different tones depending on their stories and themes. This time, these mysterious islands
Okay.
are a major setting. That's why our artists have worked hard to create...
Yeah, the Chaos Emeralds have always been part of it, productivity.
The new change in Sonic Frontiers is the shift from purely linear levels to a huge open world where Sonic can freely run in any direction.
Right.
But Sonic Team doesn't like to use the term open world
Open
to
zone.
describe Sonic
Yeah.
Frontiers gameplay, instead referring to its style as being open zone.
I think that's
Open world
fair.
Games like Zelda or other AAA games fundamentally have RPG or adventure worlds. For Sonic, the core here is a 3D action game.
Yeah,
The basic
that's
idea
fine.
was
That's
to
fair.
have that take place in open space, What sets Sonic Frontiers apart is this different approach to an open game world.
Right.
If you played Sonic Frontiers for about 4 hours, it's
Lucky.
easy to see what Izuka-san means. Sonic Frontiers' open zone design is very different from any other open world I've played. It's a giant playground. Every few feet, there's a bumper spring that bounces you like a pinball between
Yeah.
other bumpers before putting you on one of the many grindable rail tracks. Or a speed ramp that sets you on a completely different path leading to some
This
other
music,
grindable
though, is
road,
amazing.
or a line of rings that you can lightspeed dash into.
Oh,
Essentially,
hold on.
taking that core appeal of every
Lightspeed
Sonic game
dash.
having
Where's my
multiple paths
cursor? It's back. Lightspeed dashing is back. What? Okay, that was just a little bombshell. That's kind of amazing.
I eventually loop back around to the main one and applied that.
So I'm gonna go back a little bit.
A line of rings that you can lightspeed dash into.
Lightspeed
Essentially,
dashing's
it's
back.
taking that core appeal of every Sonic level having multiple paths that eventually loop back around to the main one and applied that to these giant non-linear.
Yeah,
open
that's
zones.
fair.
One thing that has to be noted is that very few of these elements are built into the environmental design.
Yeah.
Meaning that
Mm-hmm.
rails, platforms, boost rings, and so on are just
There.
inexplicably floating
Yeah,
in the air all around,
yeah.
which isn't totally unusual for a Sonic game, but it feels especially jarring in Frontiers in particular because of the frequent and sudden pop-in of these objects.
Yeah, the
and
popping looks
otherwise very
terrible.
naturalistic art style. Of course, it's worth emphasizing that this gameplay and the version that I played were from an early build.
Right, it was an early build.
Definitely an area that I would hope to see improvement in the final version. Beyond that, there are also a wide variety of puzzles and challenges.
Just saying. Told you. Told you. Oh my god. I hate having this feeling of like big-headedness. But the amount of people that would yell at me for saying it's not an early build because of certain things, you could just tell in certain aspects it was an earlier build. What I said was it's probably one of the final earlier builds. So it's probably the closest we're going to get, like 90% of it's probably finished, basically. But in terms of things like animations and popping, that was the stuff where I was like, yeah, it can be fixed.
Challenges that are littered throughout the zone, and completing them is how you uncover sections of your map. Most of these
Right.
are very simple.
There's a map,
requiring
okay.
you to orient the statue the correct way,
Yeah.
quickly hop back and forth between
Oh,
tiles,
okay, new
and
thing.
use Sonic's new side loop ability to draw circles
They
in
really,
certain
I love that they're using the quick step more. It's been a thing in his arsenal for over a decade now, and they're actually putting it to really good use.
objects in the environment to interact with them. The best ones, though, are the races against the clock, where you have to get from point A to point
You-
B in a limited amount.
That's
of
so
time.
cool.
This Frontiers level design makes straightforward races like these a ton of fun because you have to try and
There's
improvise a path
there's
to the end
races.
that might not be immediately obvious.
That's so cool. Okay, new tricks. Let's hear this.
There are some exceptions, but combat
Oh
in traditional
god, not a
Sonic
werewolf.
generally isn't a thing that goes much deeper than jumping, rolling, or using a homing attack into enemies at the right time. That
Right.
changes in Sonic Frontiers, which now has you fighting all sorts of
I love these
wonderful
enemy designs.
bosses
These remind me
with a
like
whole new array
this
of
game's
very
egg pawns.
attacks. It's not all style and no substance though. Sonic is able to quickly dodge using
Yep,
bumper
the
buttons and
dodge,
D-pad,
that
by
squash and
pressing
stretch
buttons,
looks
he can
fantastic
parry
with the
attacks
dodge.
with the right timing. His
Very
homing attack
cool.
also feels much more powerful, landing with a ton of impact and keeping Sonic stuck to his enemy, allowing
It
for a flurry of
stops in
follow-up
midair though.
One of the things I really
It looks
appreciate about
cool.
the combat from what I played is that there are usually multiple ways to deal with specific enemies.
Yeah.
Like, take for example this guy. who
This-
has an
yeah,
attack
this one
with a
looks
shell
cool.
That you can expand into spinning blades and throw at you.
This
One
game
way
looks
to deal
so
with him is
beautiful.
just to carefully time your homing attacks so you don't get hit by the blades. But if you do that, the window to damage him is small. To increase that window, you can either parry the blades and knock them away right before they hit you.
I believe they do, CFY. From the footage we've seen, it looks like they do put up a big fight. It gives me Sonic Heroes-esque vibes, but better.
Defeating these enemies will reward you with EXP that you can use to purchase new skills from a skill tree, which gives Sonic Frontiers a really nice feeling of power progression.
So there is a skill
Just
tree.
The relatively short amount of time that I played. Some of the later skills that you can get are just unbelievably cool. And
Right.
it's super satisfying to see Sonic Team experiment with
That's
different ways
the
that
animation's so good.
beyond
That's
just
not.
spins, jumps, and bumps. In addition to these smaller enemies, there are also a handful of enormous
This
world
sound
bosses
effect
that I had to contend with.
is so nice.
Are near Shadow of the Colossus-esque in their scale, with one in particular against a beast named Osura, requiring
Osura?
Titan to slam the ground.
There's
and lift
names.
up its arm in order to reach
So this is
its
Osura.
head. It's an ambitious boss battle, far beyond anything I've seen in the Sonic series to date, but it's also
There's one thing I also want to say before this guy carries on. Is that I'm also willing to pass on a couple of things, right? Because this is the very first open world Sonic game. Yes, there's been many beforehand which, you know, ideas could have, like, should be taken and looked at, or, like, not taken, but influenced by other open world games. But because it's the first, whatever one they've ever done, I've always said I'm willing to cut them some slack in some areas because it is their very first open world type of game, right? Obviously, it needs to be good. It can't be mid. It can't be, you know, I will cut them some slack when it comes to some things because it's their very first crack at it. See you later, newbie. It's their very first crack at it, so I'm willing to give them a bit of slack here and there.
part of the game that needs the most work.
Right.
Too often, I'd fly off the boss's arm without knowing why, or I'd get to the top and for some reason lack the momentum needed to actually reach the head.
Momentum.
Sonic must hunt down and defeat these bosses in order to collect portal gears, which open up
You can climb up him!
bite-sized linear stages, done in the style of previous Sonic games, giving Sonic Frontiers a nice mix of
Whoa!
old and new styles. These classic levels each come with a handful of optional goals.
Hold on. I'm going to go back a bit. I appreciate that him saying that, you know, this is the part that needs the most work. I appreciate him saying that. Like, he's not saying it's terrible or anything. He just needs... There's not. Yes, double jump is in the CFY. Yep. But he is quite... Like, if it was another IGN member, I doubt they would be like, oh, they'll just say, like, this is terrible, or this is... like, they'll just say all, like, the bad things about it. I appreciate that he's saying the good and bad things about it and saying how they can fix things. I really appreciate a journalist who, or quote-unquote, also... I don't say quote-unquote, but also a playtester who does that. They have my utter respect for doing that. Because they're able to provide positives and negatives at the same time. And you don't see that crazy often. Especially when, like, something as big as this.
To actually reach the head. Sonic must hunt down and defeat these bosses in order to collect portal gears.
The fact he can climb up like that.
That lead to bite-sized linear stages.
So, the quote-unquote cyberspace levels, you find them by getting the gears. And the gears are in the previous one where Sonic attacked the feet of this thing and got the gears. So that is how you get the cyberspace levels, which are like boost levels, which is really cool. Let's listen to what he actually says, though.
Needed to actually reach the head.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic must hunt down and defeat these bosses in order to collect portal gears.
Portal gears.
Portals that lead to bite-sized linear stages, done in the style of previous Sonic games.
Okay.
Sonic Frontiers a nice mix of both old and new styles.
I appreciate that.
Classic levels each come with a handful of optional goals, like being the level under a certain time.
That's cool.
All the red rings, and so
There's
on.
red rings. There's red rings back. Cool.
You with a vault key, which are needed to unlock the coveted Chaos Emeralds.
So the vault. Okay, so in the previous footage, there was a Chaos Emerald, and it was encased in a glass thing. So the way you get them is through these cyberspace levels, and you get the key for them. That is really cool. That's genius.
Like being the level under a certain time.
Yes, he's basically saying there's like boost levels from like Unleashed Generations, and that there's red rings, there's, you know, linear stages, which I'm fine with. It's like mixing old with the new. I think he was more on about the gameplay style. Let's listen.
That lead to bite-sized linear stages, done in the style of previous Sonic games.
Yeah, done in the style of, so it would be like boost levels.
There's a nice mix of both old and new styles. These classic levels each come with a handful of optional goals, like being the level under a certain time, collecting all the red rings, and so on, with each goal.
So normal
revealing
boost
a
levels.
half a vault key,
Cool.
which are needed to unlock the coveted Chaos Emeralds.
So that's the gears.
Sonic Frontiers is an exciting new step forward for the Sonic series into uncharted territory, and based on my time with it, Sonic Team seems to have hit upon a winning formula. There's certainly still work to be done.
That's
before its
fine.
release during the holiday season.
That's
There's
fine.
a lot of distracting pop-in. There's a fair amount of bugs still left to be
Yep,
squashed, and
would
the
be.
big boss fights could do with some tweaking.
Yep.
But ultimately, my time with this early build answered the one question I had on my mind. Will Sonic's one-of-a-kind gameplay translate into an open world? The answer is a resounding absolutely.
The thing is,
Watching and tune into IGN
the
for
game
more
looks good, it's
with
just-
coverage as part of IGN.
there's one person who I always go to in terms of like opinion, not go to, but like I respect his opinions and the way he goes about them is Chalmix, especially on Twitter, because he says, you know, everyone goes against him and I don't know why, but they go against him and say things like, well, why is everyone talking about these picky small things and like quill size? And one, they're just voicing their own opinion, which, you know, they're allowed to do, but two, Chalmix said something which I 100% agree on. Yes, on paper, these small things don't mean a lot. They mean a lot for some people, but, you know, maybe to others not. But when you put all of them together, it can create a huge issue and a huge problem. I will, Joe. I will do that in a minute. A huge issue and a huge problem, right? And I respect him for saying that. Because it's true. Because, one, let's put it like this. One, if you have a game which is buggy, right? And it's only a couple bugs on paper, you know. For instance, pop-in. Let's use the stuff that's in this game. What the guy said. You know, there's pop-in. You know, the bosses can throw you off. On paper, these are like small things where you know, it'd be fine. But the fact that it's all happening in one game makes it an issue. Right? I've been following Chalmix for ages. Productivity. I've always respected his opinions and how he goes about putting them across. I don't get people's criticisms towards him. I don't get. He's a true gem on this platform, 100%. Same with Sam Procrastinates. People going against him for saying he doesn't like the way Frontiers looks. I may not agree on some of the things he does. He talks about, but it's his opinion. You can't go after someone's opinion because they're not putting it across as facts. They're just sharing what they think and sharing how they view the product that is going to be coming out and what they personally would do to change it. That's fine. You don't have to agree with him. You don't have to, you know, be on his side about things, but you don't go out of your way and hammer your opinion in as its fact and batter their opinions down, because that's not how the world works. That's not how you're meant to do things. And that's the one thing that's been frustrating me about Frontiers, but not the game, more about the fan base at the moment. Yeah, games have always been split, you know, in terms of people like it and don't like it, but it is a lot more toxic at the moment because people can be picky, don't get me wrong, but who cares? They're just voicing their opinion. They're not being toxic or anything about it. It's the people who then come in and say their own opinion and make their opinion toxic towards the person who originally created their statement. That is the issue. And then that spirals out of control. Like with the quill issue, I think it's perfectly fine and it's great, but, you know, it's just frustrating. But yeah, it's just, it's frustrating, man. Frustrating. It's very annoying, right? And these people were putting content out for you guys, and all you can do is just respect them. Common decency is not a thing that people have. There's not. Okay, let's reword that. Common decency is a hard thing to find in quite a few modern people nowadays, right? And this just shows it. It shows it for me personally. It's frustrating. And it's all behind a game that people will buy. It's like when people say, oh, this game looks bad, I'm never going to buy it, and they go out and buy it. And then, you know, you can't... You're going back on yourself. It's fine to do that, but you can't do that similar thing in a situation where you're saying your own opinion, saying it's over somebody else's opinion, and then go back on it. It's frustrating that it's hard to share your own opinions on the internet, especially in this fan base, because you will get attacked, and you will get you can get some really harmful and terrible comments against you. And I hate seeing that, because this fan base is better, and there's amazing parts of the fan base that I love. And there's many sides of the fan base that I love, but there's always that there's always the toxic side. And I'm not saying that's only a Sonic fan base thing. No. It's the thing in every fan base, but it's just the way people say it in this fan base is not great. And I think people should learn to respect others' opinions, and the fact that their opinion's not fact, the other opinion's not fact. They're just sharing to share it, and just respect other people. But that's just my mind. I know I went on a rant, I'm sorry, but I had, the guy who was talking about this, I fully respect. This guy is amazing. He's not just like bootlicking Sega. He's not trashing on the game because it's a Sonic game, which is, both of those things are super hard to find. This guy is just doing his job amazingly, but also, he's not lying. He doesn't sound like he is. He's just putting his opinions across, and I love that. Saying the best things about the game and also the bad things that need to be improved. It's great. I want to see this guy do more stuff and get like even further in his career, and because you don't see this often. And I don't know the guy's name, but fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
First, and for everything else, keep it here on IGN.
It makes me excited. This game, because he's play tested the game, and having like saying, okay, some of the animations are stiff, saying some certain things like the light speed dash is back. The soundtrack being completely different is great. The soundtrack sounds amazing, by the way. It's a different style, don't get me wrong, but that's fine. I don't have an issue with that. So I'm excited for Frontiers. I can say that now. I think I've heard enough to a point where if it's bad, so be it. But it doesn't look like it's going to be terrible. And again, it's their very first experience with an open world style, so I'm fine with that. There's going to be issues, but there will be another game in the style, like they said. This is going to be the gameplay style for 10 years. So there will be other games where they can improve on it. I'm just excited. I'm happy that it looks fun. It looks like there's races. They've got the core element of Sonic still in there, but they're just experimenting with it, which we haven't had since Unleashed. Which is fantastic that we're finally getting out of the rut. But there's also that same gameplay style in the linear stages, the cyberspace levels. So I'm happy. I'm excited for this series. I'm so good. I'm so happy. But that will be it. I know this was a short one today, but it's just a reaction stream. And it wasn't going to be long. But I hope you all enjoyed this stream. I'm excited for the future of the series. Sonic Central is fantastic, and Frontiers' hands-on impression looks great. I'm excited. I've just got a smile on my face. Obviously, I'm excited to hear more. I will stream the Summer Games Fest, and if we get any more footage, I would like to do reaction when it does come out. But this is looking great. So I hope everyone will have a fantastic night, and I will see you all in the next stream. Take care, guys.